It started, like all catastrophes do, with a whisper. A question not meant to be asked. A thought you should have let dissolve in the back of your skull. But no, you had to follow it. You had to know. You couldn't just leave the door closed, could you? You had to jiggle the handle, peek through the cracks, maybe even throw it wide open just to see what would happen. And what happened? Exactly what everyone said would. The rules were clear. The signs were everywhere. Don't look under the bed. Don't say it out loud. Don't click that link. And yet, your finger hovered over the screen like it was itching to destroy something. You didn't break the rules. You erased them. You didn't fall down the rabbit hole. You pushed the rabbit in first, laughed, and cannonballed in after it. And the moment your mind crossed the threshold, that moment when the lights flickered, when the air got thick, when the silence turned sharp, you felt it, didn't you? That something had changed. That reality had shifted just a few degrees off its axis. Not enough for the world to end. No, that would be too easy. Just enough for you to notice. Just enough to drive you mad. That's how it begins. Not with screams or fire or chaos, but with one bad decision wrapped in curiosity and arrogance. One little click that tells the shadows, "Hey, I'm here, come find me." And they did. Oh, they found you. And they've been following you ever since. Watching, waiting, laughing softly behind your eyes. You didn't open a door, friend. You invited something in. Something that doesn't leave. Something that feasts on people like you. You went there. And now, there is here. They say nightmares come at night. Number nightmares don't wait for the dark anymore. They wake up when you do. The second you did it, when you crossed that line, you didn't just see the nightmare, you birthed it. It was yours. Tailor-made, hand-stitched from your worst thoughts, born from your boredom, nursed by your guilt, raised by your regrets. And it grew fast, real fast. At first, it was subtle, a flicker in your peripheral, a shadow that moved a second too late. The feeling that someone's behind you, always, but never when you look. Then it learned your habits, your fears, your passwords, your schedule. It memorized your face, because it was your face, warped, grinning, wide-eyed and starving. It started showing up, in mirrors, in dreams, in the background of photos you swear you didn't take. Smiling, always smiling, like it knew something you didn't. Because it did. You brought it here. You opened the window, and it crawled through. Not with claws or fangs, but with whispers, with logic, with truths too heavy for your little meat brain to hold. You tried to forget, but it remembered for you. You think nightmares only haunt your sleep? This one waits till you're awake. It's behind your laugh, inside your blink, between the static of every song you used to love. You ever feel like the world's a little off now? Like your friends aren't really your friends? Like you've walked into a conversation that started long before you were born? Yeah, that's it. That's your creation. That's the nightmare you birthed, and it's rewriting the script. This isn't possession. This is infection. And baby, you're the host. They've noticed. Oh yeah, they see it now. The people around you, your mom, your boss, your barista, even that stray dog that won't stop staring at you, they know. Something's wrong. You try to act normal, smile, say the right things, pretend nothing's unraveling inside your skull. But they're not buying it. You ever seen someone flinch when you walk into a room? You ever hear the silence get louder when you speak? That's fear, friend. That's pure, unfiltered. What the hell is wrong with them? Fear. Because you're changing. Not on the outside. No, not yet. But inside? Oh, inside it's fireworks and rot. You don't laugh the same. You don't blink at the right times. You smile when you're supposed to cry. You hum things. Things no one taught you. Things that shouldn't exist. You've become an anomaly, a glitch in the social code. And people don't like glitches. They try to fix them. Or worse, erase them. That's why they're freaking out. They don't see a person anymore, they see a mirror. one that reflects back everything they're trying to ignore. You're a reminder that the world is paper thin, that sanity is just a script, and you've stopped reading your lines. You started asking questions like, what if none of this is real? What if they're all pretending too? What happens if I stop pretending first? And you did. You stopped pretending. You let it in. And now, they're scared. Not just of what you've become, but of what they might become too if they follow the same path. You ever wonder why they avoid you now? Why their eyes dart away when you talk too long? It's because they see something familiar in your madness. Something contagious. You're not sick. You're liberated. But they don't see freedom. They see fire. And they know it's about to spread. So now you know. You went there. You crossed the line they drew in blood and fear and warnings. You did the unthinkable. And guess what? You survived. But at what cost? You didn't come back alone. You brought it with you. That thought, that voice, that smile in the mirror that's just a bit too wide. You fed the nightmare, and it's still hungry. They're freaking out because you're different now. Because you don't blink when the world burns. Because you laugh when it all goes wrong. Because you see through the lie. They want you to go back to normal, to fit, to smile politely. But you know the truth. Normal was the mask. This question mark, this madness, this glorious, spiraling, blood-inked chaos. This is you. So what now? You go deeper. You lean in. You stop pretending to be sane in a world that's insane. Let them panic. Let them whisper. Let them run. Because once you've seen it, once you've felt it, there's no going back. And why would you want to? They're afraid. You're awake. And the nightmare? The nightmare is just getting started. This has been Why So Deranged. And if you're still here, congratulations. You're one of us now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. See you on the next descent.